So, someone sent out invites, right?
I need one more catch from Tesla.
Oh,
No! Damn.
yeah, y'all ain't sent him an invite?
I did.
Oh,
No!
he's wrong.
He was the
I
glue.
spammed him.
Huh?
I just spammed him.
Oh, he joined another chat.
Mm. No loyalty.
He joined the
Oh my
chat that
god, it's
Pav and them have.
oh my god, it's tainted. Might as well get the 20 tonight.
Mm.
Who waiting on?
I don't think anybody. Besides Drew.
Game's almost finished.
He's back.
Oh,
Mm.
yep. We got 5. Who? Don't do it, Josh.
Go play some real competitive basketball. That's the place to do it.
Yeah, you
Gonna play
definitely
a
gonna
bunch of
crash out.
fag ball. Oh,
Well, I didn't say what time it was, Bruce. I said you.
oh, I know, I know, I know, I know.
You
Not
be
on
running
during
nothing
the
but zone
season.
in there.
Mm-hmm. And deep in his heart, he don't like running on. I know my teammate. Oh, when you find that they gave you some extra food. Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Javante
Mm.
Williams.
Mm. Mm.
I thought you was asleep. You just spawned out of nowhere. You want me to sit with you on the couch? Okay, go to the couch. I'll meet you over there. I could move the couch up.
Damn, LeBron's streak of 10 points ended today.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Lakers won it at the buzzer. Rudy. It was LeBron. He passed a game winner. I mean, that was the right play, though. Rudy's wide open in the corner. Austin Reeves, my boy, at 44.
Damn.
Your boy.
And the fact
He
that
don't
he's
need to
even
score
in a
10 points
trade
for that one.
discussion with Giannis is laughable.
I mean,
You just need to come home, bro.
You don't trade Reeves.
Giannis and Luca. I wouldn't do it, but
I think you try to trade LeBron. I think you need to keep Luca and Reeves together in that backcourt. Get rid of his contract, honestly. Nobody.
nobody,
He also has no trade
baby.
clause, so you can't technically. But I just keep seeing all these trade packages on like Bleacher Report and shit, where it's like Austin Reeves, Rui, and Dalton Connect, and like 6 first rounders. I'm like, that is so stupid. Yeah, I understand that.
They got rid of him for like a day until Buddy filled that damn physical from Charlotte. Yeah.
Not gonna help me with my homework.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. Again. I'll make sure we get it done.
Google Gemini.
Even if it's in the morning. I'll make sure we get it done. What was that?
This is Bruce on the couch.
Yeah, don't get on the couch for her. She's chilling right now. At least she's getting on the other end. Whoa. Trap phone.
They say it's a big rich town.
Yeah. I just come from the poet's part.
Better
This is where it
be
goes
back on my
down.
playlist for no reason again.
Illegal, baby. I gotta make it. Boy, that show could have went so many different ways, so many different times, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bye, Patricia.
You know, you could have tried to do it yourself.
Do what myself?
Uh,
Oh,
Yeah. No, you didn't. What's the most out of pocket thing you heard in here? Hmm? You want my phone? What do you want to watch? Okay, go over there and go look now. I'll bring it to you.
Load up the Drake. Oh my god. Low speed on this fucker.
Serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Dances away to buy time. Keeps it himself and gets the first. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Under fire.
My bad. Fucking child.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to to pass on second down. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Field
My
team.
matchups out wide. I love a matchup with my wide receiver. I like my guy better than yours. Quarterback finds the matchup. The wide receiver catches the football, takes it into the end zone for 6.
And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Oh.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So here comes the Auburn offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
Shit, framing.
He'll pull it on the read. Turning it on. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Jones to throw. Hauls it in. Fights off the defender. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
I got a play.
Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Running to the left. There he goes. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Board.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Right corner champ. Yeah, I don't know about him.
Down immediately, but
I
not
know left
before
corner
he
champ.
moves the
Left
chains.
corner champ.
But facts.
Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first.
All right.
They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second.
I was running as fast as I could.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Rebels can really attack on this second and short. Firing to the right, complete. Good job
Here it is,
running
buddy.
that route to
Come
get
on, little
past
boy.
the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, he was putting up big numbers
Gotta
coming
keep
into this one. We
balling.
knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Finds his tight end. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the big fella. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down.
Nah, he wasn't playing.
On first down.
Oh,
And that incomplete pass.
Oh, you talking about his
NCAA
game?
first down, second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long.
Nah,
Wants
he
to go
wasn't.
up top. The throw to the outside is complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, that's one that DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Fires to the tight end.
Oh,
He'll come through on
sorry,
third
fellas.
downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Rebels have it with a
oh
first and 10.
man.
Looking downfield on first down. He's got the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Line getting set on second down.
Stay with me.
Back to pass.
Pickett, catch the
Scoots his
damn
way
ball.
to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Rebels didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
Sharks.
Shit.
Better fill the lane.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Oh,
Yeah, Brandon Aubrey, 63-yard field goal.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line.
And he drilled it.
And the Rebels
Like it was
trying to
fucking
cash
nothing.
it in on first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to get it in. Crisp
And he'll be the highest
execution
paid
and
kicker in this
passing
time.
game, and they've got it down
As long as he don't
to
just start fucking blowing
And they'll
balls.
spread receivers all over the field, 5 wide.
Birmingham
on second and
Stallions
goal.
legend.
Here's a heat. Trying to find the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way. The fake, and he wants to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Look, man, you need that to move.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Let's see if he can make
Okay, your mommy ain't coming, so you got to hang out with that.
for something
Here.
a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense.
Come on,
They're
you
going to
got
have
to
to
work.
be more aggressive
For
on this drive.
100
Can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch. Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Jones wants to throw it. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it first and 10 inside the 30. Power football with the run. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, but man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. He'll take the deep shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. throw for it. He makes the catch.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man.
Intercepted to stop the threat. Going the other way, and he's got room. All down at the 31-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They'll run it from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Auburn to the line in a hurry. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Jones to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Puts it out of the air. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the 1st down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
They'll run the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Moves away as he feels pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Jones wants to throw it. It's complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down. Clock's running. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. It's caught. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here. At the very end of the first half, when you got to have it, execution has got to be great in these 2-minute type situations. Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on the same page. And they're still losing the football game, but that's a touchdown they absolutely needed to have here at the end of the first half.
And they did tack on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So if the offense doesn't want to take a chance here, they'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the plains. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jordan Hare.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half.
I know what I'm changing my shit too much, guys. Simple badge change. Yeah, it's a simple badge change. I don't know why I'm trying to. I don't just hadn't already done it.
Create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen,
breaks free.
Terrible pass animation.
Find their way to the 36.
Ooh, that's a great shot
what
selection.
a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Couldn't really get started there. Pick up a 1 to the 35.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Right on the money. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a
Could
first
have been the
down.
right decision.
The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs.
Let him cook.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They say you could go holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. First down for this offense. Quarterback may change this route.
Bang.
They want to throw it. He turns that loose down the right side.
What's up?
Touchdown, Rebels! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument,
Tried to no deal.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer.
Y'all do that shit in pro-am, though.
Down their throats all game long, a step ahead.
Ain't no fucking time or space. Gotta do that shit.
Nice
I'm
job
really
by the
used to
kickoff
using it.
team. Everybody stayed
I
in their
don't
lanes,
never
and they'll
really have
start
opportunity
with
to.
16. Now here
You're a
comes that
fucking
Auburn
bitch.
offense onto the field again. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game
Maybe
goes
no
on.
dip is better
Things
with
not
better.
go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on
Are we
it.
just?
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude.
That's
They
not looking
scored
at
here.
for you, bro.
We're in for a ball game.
Go have some dinner.
Muscling ahead on third and short. And he just needed a few inches and
Come
the
on. back.
early and nasty and said no.
We'll be here. See you in an hour and a half.
Sends out the punting unit.
It's my Friday,
This will be
so.
the second time they've had to kick it away.
Oh, you about to eat some butt?
Long
And the
dinner.
coverage team gets the return.
Over 70%.
Ole Miss
Where'd you
ready
get
to
from?
send the offense onto the field.
Man,
What
at
a drive that was the
69.3.
last time they had it, basically the
I'm at
length of the field.
58.5.
Much better starting point this time.
Did he
Out
catch
of the
that?
shotgun, they go to the ground.
Tesla.
Good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a
That's a
first down.
for touchdown?
I'll tell you what,
No.
more runs like that, and defensively, you start thinking more guys in the box.
No.
Big guys.
So video
Stop this
game.
guy because he's unbelievable. It's a great job breaking off the big run.
Man.
He's going to give him the ball some more.
Strong, firm tackle.
See?
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
I won't be on
And now this offense is trying to figure out a way to move the chains after that
Saturday
second
night.
completion. They're
So
working
special about that?
out of bounds at the 24-yard
Oh, you gotta
line
work
for the
tomorrow?
huge pickup. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
Use this opportunity to get rid of your maze.
Got the quick pass. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line. On
Well,
that
I guess
throw
I'll get ready to
catch,
play
and
Georgia
defense is
and be in
backed up
there.
against the wall. The
And
Rebels will try to punch it in on
start on
first
that
and
math
goal.
homework.
Big guy smells
Nah,
it.
fuck that man.
He's down at the 1, and they almost
You shouldn't even try it. So, how you know how you know you need my help if you didn't try it?
Down has now set us up with this second and goal. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And the defense finally steps up, man.
I
They've
love
got a
those skills
tough day
homework.
down here near the goal
That shit's
line,
easy.
defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdowns.
Touchdown!
Facts. Facts, it is that paper.
To the board with that trip to the house. No midseason doldrums.
Good call.
Now the kicker's
Good
gonna
call.
throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You know what?
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team
Oh,
unless I
oh.
got a guy that can do
Fuck
something
him.
like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much for the defense. QB runs into 6.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So here comes the Auburn offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Oh, Dan Lennon probably got that Bible school thing, huh?
Jones to throw. He's got him. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Wants to go up top on first down. Going for the big play. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's complete on the right side, and they swarm him under.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him. Nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. From the shotgun, the inside give.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Makes the grab. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rushes on him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Down again.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good
And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. From the gun, running back on the move. Past the first down marker and still running. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through it. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, and unfortunately in the fourth quarter, losing, you got to put the foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive and go for it. They just can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
No.
The give to the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it from the gun. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Marches ahead. Touchdown, Rebels! And the route is on. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Snaps it in the shotgun. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Oh, they're after him. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Jones wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Fires to the big fella. Runs through the tackle. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
Jones to throw. He's got an open man. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll line up to go for 2.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man,